Hey YouTube, it's Kari, iSydekick, and today we're playing the Battlefield Hardline beta, which is shocking because I almost never play any betas. Like, I will download the beta and I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna play that, and then I won't play it. I downloaded the Destiny beta, never played it. Downloaded the Evolve beta, never played it. I downloaded the Halo 5 beta. I played one day for like maybe 30 minutes out of the 2 or 3 weeks that was available. I don't know why. I want to play the betas, but I never do. Now, this one I was pretty excited for. As soon as I heard it was cops versus robbers, I was definitely like, I gotta play it. Thanks to T. Martin, who isn't really one of my favorite YouTubers, but he's good for information, said that the beta was open for everybody, so I'm kind of glad I watched that video, because that's the only reason I knew that this was an open beta. So I don't know if it's for like every console, but if you have an Xbox One, open beta right now, you can play it. And wow, I can't melee that guy. I'm not really a Battlefield player. I don't know what's up with that. I never get melee kills. I know I could have shot that guy, but I was really trying to stab him or use my baton on him or something. I don't know if I think I'm the criminal in this one, but I don't know. I couldn't apparently stab that guy, but so we're playing the beta, and I'm not really, I guess Battlefield 4 I liked. I don't really have a lot of Battlefield content up on my channel, but I used to pretty much hate Battlefield because Battlefield is difficult for me. So there's 3 game modes. There's Conquest, which Conquest is the most difficult game mode for me to play because there's just too much like aircraft and jets and tanks. I don't like that kind of stuff because I'm not really a Battlefield player. I don't know how to take that stuff out, and I just get tired of getting killed by aircraft. So I pretty much won't play Conquest. Also, I don't like getting in vehicles myself, and the maps are so ginormous that it takes like a year to get from the A flag to the C flag. Even the B flag takes forever to get to, so I don't like Conquest. I've only played it for friends that like Conquest, which I know a lot of people like Conquest because that's like, I guess, Battlefield's multiplayer. Like, that's what they were known for, but I don't like it. So I didn't even try it in the beta yet. This is this actually is my last game that I've played so far, which now I'm like level 8, I think. So other than that, I played the other 2. There is Hotwire, which I didn't really understand from reading the like little description of what it is. Since it's a new game mode, I didn't really get how to play it, so I was like, I could probably figure it out. Not really. I pretty much looked like an idiot. I mean, I was only really killing people that were on the ground. Pretty much, I guess, like, there's cars on each side of the map, and you gotta get a car, and it says, like, the faster you drive it, it drains the other person's tickets, and that it's similar to Conquest. So I didn't really like it because I don't like vehicles. I think if someone's in a vehicle, it takes a player off the field that I can kill. It's kind of one of the reasons I don't like Titanfall. I like there to be people on the map for me to kill, and in that game mode, there wasn't enough people. I was running around all over the place, having a hard time finding people. People were in vehicles, I'm shooting vehicles, it's not really doing anything, so I didn't really like it. So this is pretty much the game mode I've played most of, which is Heist. Now, Heist is really cool. It's my favorite out of the 3, but the only thing that sucks is only this one map, the bank, which, I mean, isn't like a big deal, but I played this, I think, 3 or 4 times in a row, and I got the gist of it, but eventually I started to get where I was like, man, I'm really tired of this map. It'd be cool if they could make another map, but still with this game mode. So basically, you're either the cops or you're the robbers, and this one right now, I'm playing as the robbers. I kind of feel like it's easier for me to be the cops. I understood the cops' role a bit better. I felt like I did better as the cops. But, I mean, I didn't do too bad as the robbers, so pretty much if you're the robbers, which is what I am, you're supposed to try to obviously steal the package like it says on the screen. But I don't think I ever stole a package. Like, I just wasn't really understanding the concept. Like, I know it says to do that, but I was having a hard time getting to the package, finding the package. Like, I didn't understand how to like physically pick it up. I don't know if you kind of have to hold that spot like when you're capturing a flag, or if it's like you physically pick up this package and then you have to run it to another area. Like, I wasn't getting it. I was really just kind of like letting my teammates do it and kind of being the support, just kind of trying to kill the people that are trying to kill them or whatever. That was really the only way that was working for me. Or you're the cops where you gotta defend the vault. I did better just defending, which I like being an offensive player, but I guess because I don't fully understand how to play, I was just doing better defensively. So the game feels a lot like Battlefield 4 and it looks a lot like Battlefield 4. There is some frame rate drops. That's really the only issue I've ran into with the beta so far is, and I'm sure it probably happened in this game, it's happened in almost every game I've played, is the frame rate drops every once in a while, but it's really not a big deal. It's not too glitchy of a beta actually, but you can see it looks a lot like Battlefield 4, it plays a lot like Battlefield 4. I couldn't really tell if I could use my scuff or not. Like I used it and then I wasn't using it because I know I can't shoot sniper rifles and I can't shoot DMRs with my scuff because the trigger stops won't allow me to fire it. But since there was vehicles in that first game mode, I couldn't tell if I was driving more slow than everyone else because of my trigger stops, which that's not really a big deal, but I kind of actually want to buy a second scuff just for Battlefield because the scuff doesn't really work as well in Battlefield as it does in Call of Duty, but I still like being able to melee with my back B button. But other than that, you know, it's not a huge deal. So one of the main differences that I see in this game from Battlefield 4, and I personally like it a lot, is the way that you unlock your gear. So you earn money, which I think is pretty cool. I don't fully understand exactly all the ways you can earn money. I know you earn money from like kills and doing objectives and stuff, but I don't fully understand like if there's you know, another way to earn money. Just every once in a while I'll say like you earned some money, and I don't know how much you earned, but you use that money to unlock attachments. Now you still have to do some things, like you might have to get like 50 kills with the weapon to unlock a certain optical attachment or something like that, and some of them I still think are unlocked through battle packs and stuff, but I think it's kind of cool that you can buy your stuff. I hope more stuff is unlockable once the game fully comes out, because there's still a lot of stuff that I don't think you can unlock because it's a beta, but I'm not fully sure. But that was one of the things that annoyed me a lot in Battlefield 4, is like I really wanted the Cobra sight, which is what I actually have on this gun right now, and I don't really like it as much as I did in Battlefield 4. I liked that square Cobra, which it might be on another gun, but I really wanted that sight on every gun I used, and a couple of the guns, it was a battle pack item only. So if you didn't get out of a battle pack, you're just screwed. You gotta use the crappier, like, red dot sight, which is a little more obstructive. I don't like it as much because, like I said, it's more obstructive. So it kind of sucked that you couldn't get what you want. So I'm hoping that in this game you can kind of purchase what you want. It seems like you can. You can also purchase your camos. Like, camos, I know they're, you know, they're not, like, super useful. It's not like, oh, this camo's gonna help you. But I really like camos. And I didn't have any cool camos in Battlefield 4. Because all the cool camos, again, were battle pack items, and I didn't really like that. Also, you unlock, like, a lot of your, I guess, like, your accessories. I don't, like, you start out with the health pack, but there's no defib. Instead, now there's, like, it looks like a shot. I think it's called a revival, and I don't know if you can use it once or multiple times, because it looks like a one-time use only thing, but I'm not really sure. But you don't unlock that right away. I don't have it unlocked yet, but whenever I do, I'm definitely going to check that out. But so there's no defib, but you can still revive people, or you can even self-revive if you were blown up with like an explosion or something, not through gunfire or anything, but that's pretty cool. But unfortunately, I don't have it yet, so that's something that's a little bit different. You know, the defib's been in Battlefield for quite a while, and now they got rid of it. I kind of do like the defib, and I cannot believe I didn't pull my parachute. I tried to. I have no idea what happened there. I also do hope that the health pack stays early on, because it took me forever to unlock the med kit in Battlefield 4. Like, you had the little one-time use ones that are pretty much for one person, which didn't help that much. I like this one because it gives you a full, you know, healing, because like right now I'm getting shot at like crazy and I'm just standing on my health pack to help me, so that's like really nice. So I do hope that that stays that way. Other than that, I mean, the game's like really similar to Battlefield 4, I hope, and I think that they will do this, but the only thing that I guess I don't like, but it's a beta, so, you know, obviously all the features aren't available, is I really hope that there's more game modes, and I hope they pretty much have all the same game modes for Battlefield 4, because my two favorite game modes were Team Deathmatch and Domination. I don't like big team games. Like, even if they put Conquest in, I really hope that they have small Conquest, which also, like I said, frame rates were dropping. Like, there was definitely some frame rate drops there if you were paying attention. But anyway, if they do put Conquest in, like, I hope they have the small Conquest like they had in Battlefield 4, even though I still didn't really play it. But I really liked Domination the most because it was like Conquest, but like way smaller, and there's no vehicles. And I personally liked having no vehicles at all. And I liked Team Deathmatch too. for whenever I didn't want an objective, because Battlefield's like one of the only games I actually don't like having an objective in. So I do think that they will keep definitely domination and team deathmatch, because I think enough people play those in Battlefield 4 to where they'll keep them. But that's the only thing that sucks. I kind of actually do wish they would have put them in the beta, because right now the only game mode I'm liking is Heist. I might go ahead and give Hotwire another chance now that I kind of understand the game a little bit better, but I just don't really want to play Hotwire or Conquest, and those are the only two other game modes in the beta. I don't even know how long the beta is available for, and I don't want to play like a ton of the beta just due to the fact that whenever you get the game, none of your stuff's going to transfer. So it'd like really suck to get really leveled up and then be like, oh yeah, you don't get to keep all that, which I know you won't keep it all, but I don't want to like, I'm already a level 8, and it seems like you're leveling up really fast in this game, which I don't know if it's because it's a beta or if you just level up that fast, because I'm pretty sure I'm a higher level than I am in Battlefield 4, but yeah, who knows. So anyway, I hope you guys liked the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.